Hello everybody, welcome back to my channels, and today I'm going to show you the new Audi RS6 by the ABT. And this is basically with the body kits and from the standard Audi RS6, so it looks a bit more aggressive and a bit more sporty, I suppose. And anyway, so this is 1/18 scale die cast with the full opening part, and this is made by the Polar Masters. Now, I didn't know that this is actually owned by the LCD. So, like, KengFai, like KiloWorks is the subdivision of KengFai. So is this. So Polar Master is subdivision of LCD apparently. So I have no clue about that. So until the seller told me that this is actually made by LCD. Now, on the surface, I really can't tell the difference between this is the KiloWorks or the Polar Masters, to be honest, and the body mold is exactly the same. So it's like the Bburago and Maisto, they all in China. There are so many model companies and model factories, and they all make die cast. And what they do is they make these mold on the shell, on the computers, on the CAD software, whatever, and then they made those ones. And then after that, they just send it off to the different companies. So and then they actually assemble with their own part and their own design and their own plastics and so on and so forth. And then they just put their own packaging and then ship it out, and then saying that this is Bburago, this is Maisto, and this is Polar Masters and KiloWorks and so on and so forth. So yeah, it's like saying like here's a Volkswagen, Passat, and here's an Audi A4, but it's a different badge, different name, but inside there is basically owned by the same company that make the same thing basically. So yeah, that's what I understood anyway. Anyway, so let's get a closer look on this one. So first thing first, it comes with a spare wheel. Now I don't know why the Polar Master and also the KiloWorks are starting to do the spare wheel design. I think it's a really good idea. So it gives people a choice of what they want, and they can actually swap out, if they want to. So I have to say that this is really impressive tire wall. So you got the P0s and all the little trim on the tire wall itself, so which is really nice. So I can actually see there's a P0 logo on it. And so in the middle it says ABT, so not Audi. So yeah, so it's really nice. And all you gotta do is, like my Audi RS4, you just have to pull it out and replace it, and that's easy as that. On top of that, it comes with the this little nice envelope thingy, and I thought of what that is. So when I open this, all I have is this one. So it's a made of die cast metal plate actually. So this is really nice and cool. And it says they made 599 model, and this is the number 70 apparently. So yeah, so it's really nice and cool, shiny metal bar. And then let's look at the model itself. So from the surface, like I said, I can't tell this is a KiloWorks or Polar Master. And the paint job is very good. It's absolutely outstanding. Sorry, I have little fingerprints on it because I don't wear gloves. I should wear gloves actually. So anyway, so the paint job is absolutely amazing. It's a metallic blue paint. They also come in a few different color as well. You got silver, white, and also the green color as well apparently. So I was torn between the green one and then this blue one, and as usual I ended up choosing the blue one as always because I like blue. So this is the actual color that I have in the long time ago in my real car as well. It's exactly the same color, like deep blue color like this. It's really nice. Under the sunlight it just shines like really impressive. But anyway, so it's really impressive on the front. The headlight details are really cool, and you got all the carbon fiber effects on the bumper and grille as well. It's really looking nice. ABT logo is nice and glossy, and then you got all the little marking underneath there, so RS6-R. And so you get headlights are a little bit better than Keng Fai, I would say. So you can see a little bit more plastic, matrix LED lights here. You got a little blue essence underneath there. So that is really looking good. So from the start, that is a positive. So inside there, as usual, the engine detail is absolutely impressive. Look at that, you got all the marking, decal, and all the wires, and they're all in different color. And they got silver parts, red part, black parts, and chrome part, everything. And then the cover can actually taken off, and this is actually magnet, not like the KengFai. KengFai usually just little plastic pin to put it in. This one is actually separate. It has a magnet piece on it, so it looks really nice. And also, when you put it back in, you can feel it looks quite posh feeling. So that is very, very nice cover, and I like the strike design on that, and it looks like a real car actually. So this is really impressive. So well done. Let's look on the wheel. Wheel is very nice. So you got a nice brake disc caliper, carbon ceramic brake, obviously, and the brake caliper is quite big as well. It says Audi something, I can't read the little part there, but it is really nice there. You got Pirelli and the P0 logo on the tires, and you got parking sensors as well. So all the grills are actually see-through. So yeah, I can actually feel that. And where's my little stick gone? And well, I lost it now, never mind. So I was trying to prove that it's actually, you can have see-through holes on it. They are actually not sealed, so that is a good thing. And obviously wipers, and they're all individual pieces, and you got the cameras on there. And also the sunroof is actually, you can move it, you can open it and close it as well. You can actually see the inside there. The seat is saying an Audi ABT logo on it, and also RS6-R on the seat, which is very nice. And all the carbon fiber on the mirror as well. The mirror can actually fold it like that as well, just like the KiloWorks. So also you got a little bit bumper here. The side sky looks a bit different from the standard RS6. Interior is also equally impressive. You got carpeted, of course, and the seat can go forward and backward, but somehow it's a little bit stiff. But you can actually move it. I already pushed it in the past. And also you got the center glove console can actually move, just like the other KiloWorks version. And the steering wheel is a bit different, and I can see it is a little bit better quality. I would say it's a bit shinier and glossier on the Audi emblem. And inside there you got a lot of white sticker there on all three screens, which is really good, and that's how it's supposed to be in a real car as well. So that is really impressive. And on the back you can actually open the seat. The seat can actually come down actually. Oh, there you go. You can actually fold down the rear seat, or you can push it back in. That is also nice. And you got obviously seat belts and all this stuff. They can't stick out here, and the carpet again. And so yeah, so quite a lot of little details inside there, which is very impressive. Obviously it has a suspension and nice feedback and kick. Again, you got brake disc and caliper. You got a little puncher hole on it as well, where you can actually put air pressure on it. So that is also a nice little touch. On the bumper is very nice. I can see this is all the little dip and all this stuff. Carbon fiber effect is absolutely amazing. Nothing like a Bburago or the Maisto or Welly. Is absolutely on a different level. And the bumper is really nice. You can see all the exhaust detail is really deep and all the way inside there. That is how it's supposed to be. That is amazing. Parking sensors there, rear heat lamp, which is my favorite. That's how it's supposed to be in a real car. Inside there you can actually have all the little dip and bump around here. They're all fully carpeted as well. And then you got another magnet tray here. I'm not exactly sure what this is for, but you can actually take it out, and I'm not sure you can open anything underneath there, but that's how it is, I suppose. And then you can put your wheels on it. So there you go. Yeah, so that is a little touch there. And then yeah, so the wiper is there as well. And okay, the whole car is covered in fingerprint. I really gotta wear the glove here. So anyway, and then you got this little fuel cap can also open. I think the Audi KiloWorks version also have it, but not every model. And so this one is also nice. And you got carbon fiber on the spoiler on the back, and so there are quite a lot of little things here which I'm really impressed about. The sunroof is only in this one can move, and not in the RS7 or RS6 or 4. None of them can actually open. I think RS4 can actually open, but that's about it. And on this side it's also really good. Underneath you can see that it's quite impressive. It didn't say anything, it just said made in China. Didn't say anything else. Okay, nothing actually says here, but anyway, it looks really cool on here. Overall, I'm very happy with this model. You know, this is one of the cool models I have ever owned from Audi, so yay. I'm very happy with that. Right, so the weight wise I would say is about nearly a kilo, about 900 I would say, so I'll measure it up now. I have a feeling it's about 900, probably about 50, but it's definitely not about a kilo. Maybe a little bit less. Right, so there we go. Yeah, so it's about 946 actually, so yeah, close enough. So anyway, I hope that you enjoyed the video. I'll definitely recommend this model if you really want it. I actually got it from a small ant motor car, and I think I paid for about less than $200 US, so with the shippings and everything. So I still really think that this is a really value for the money, really. So yep, so thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers.